Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Now at the plate, number 1. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one. Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. More 2-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, number 13. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
So coming to the plate, Brian Mendel, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano gonna have to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. The Tigers do get it. Number 47 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Ready now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit down the line at first. The next 3-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, right now they're looking for Joe Mauer to turn things around. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No Into the box now, number 28. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box, number 10. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 2. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eddie Rosario is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, designated hitter,
Eduardo Escobar standing in to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a man.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit. Well, D-Row, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerned?
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. At the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
now batting.
Nobody out, runner up first. Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So a walk and a stolen base move him into scoring position here to start the inning. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tiger squad. The 3-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Dero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Into the box now, number 13. The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot. And
this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Standing in now, number 28. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, I know the pitcher was down and it counted, needed a strike, but come on. He's one of the only guys in that lineup you can't let hurt you. And they left one on the inner half that he's able to turn on and absolutely crush. Got what they deserve there.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Tyler Duffy is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. A ball and 2 strikes now. Duffy, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs and 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. The second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in now, Mikey Matsu. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. Kepler is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We'll head